Hello, let's talk about True Blue Oklahoman here, by the way. Let's talk about public television. OETA in Oklahoma has one of the best public television stations of them all. We are rated in the top five, have been for decades. For many, many years, we've been rated number one. There are over 650,000 viewers per week of public television in Oklahoma. OSU produces agricultural shows that are watched around the world. OSU has its own productions. Our wildlife department puts out Outdoor Oklahoma, an outstanding thing. We have the Oklahoma News Report. It could go on and on and on. I've been watching it for decades. I've been a member for decades. There's this month's Odyssey. Just got in the mail yesterday. But anyway, our psycho man-baby president has asked the Congress to drop a 1.1 billion allocation for the next 2 years for public television in the United States. That breaks down to about $525 million a year that the feds give out to all of the states for public television. Now let's keep in mind that they're getting ready to cut $800 billion of your benefits so the rich can have more money. But they want to cut $1.1 billion on public television. Of course, they don't want anything educational out there that could hurt their agenda. And they certainly don't want anything that doesn't promote the MAGA, ultra right-wing, Trump is God culture. We can't have anything disrupt that. But anyway, I just want you to know, OETA is the best thing that you could watch. 11% of OETA money comes from the feds. Just 11%. So we can survive. Oklahoma can survive. Our OETA can survive that. 19% of it comes from the state. Now in 2023, our right-wing governor vetoed a bill to keep OETA going, and fortunately our legislature, after many calls from the public, overturned his veto and funded OETA. So again, 11% was from the feds, 19% is from the state. The rest is from corporate sponsors and viewer contributions. Now this is a TV network that started in a basement classroom in Oklahoma City in 1956. And it's grown to be about the best one there is. I've traveled all over this country, watched public television in, I think, every state but Hawaii and Alaska. And unless you're in Boston, New York, LA, you can't find anything comparable to what you can see. The variety of things. OETA has 2 substations. I mean, there is a million things to watch. Rick Steves' Europe, Bob Ross painting. We all need Bob Ross. You know, the world needs Bob Ross. So anyway, it's just something else to call these fools about. These are all the people so far that have, in Oklahoma, that Oklahomans elected, that are voting against you. Kevin Hern, of course, he's worth up to $100 million. So, Stephanie Bice voted for this big bloated bill. Tom Cole, big bloated bill. Jasper Keene, big bloated bill. And do no harm, Frank Lucas voted for this big bloated bill. All these folks are millionaires. So, they don't have any concept of that $800-900 Social Security check that mom gets that you have to give to the nursing home to keep her. They can't conceive of that anymore. Once you get up into the money realm, your only concern is keeping your money and making more. It's not anybody below you. It's not anybody below you. But anyway, you might call these folks, tell them you want to keep OETA. You know? We just can't let it all go to hell. We just can't let Trump destroy absolutely everything that actually makes America great. We can't let that happen. And it's up to you. It's up to you. And by the way, while we're at it, No King's Day, June 14th, noon, Tulsa, Oklahoma, 41st and Yale. One of tens of thousands of No King's Day protests going on. They're not going to be protests or celebrations of democracy. Show up, bring your taco sign, whatever you want. See you there.